businesses, it's the man D Great, and this is the No Cap Recap, Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 4. So start off, everybody in Herschel in the front yard gathering stones. Shane still limping in a baggy ass bob to build a fit, everybody just making themselves useful. They see the rest of the team pulling up, led by Daryl on his half of Harley. All wake up asking if Sophia alright. Rick lied and told him, yeah. What the fuck makes you so sure of her current condition when y'all still don't even know her whereabouts? They threw a last minute low budget front yard funeral for Otis. Trisha asked Shane to say a few words, made up a fabricated ass war hero story for Otis, but all he could think about was how he just snaked her the night before. Yeah, the violins in the intro track. After the intro, Maggie walk up with a map to help better organize the search for Sophia. Shane and Lori have an uncomfortable conversation full of awkward laughter and body language, talking about Shane deciding to stay. Maggie walked down on Glenn and asked him out on the supply run date. Daryl set off on his dolo to go find Sophia. Herschel let Rick know that they stay at the farm was only temporary. Once Carl fully healed and they find Sophia, he expect them to get the fuck on. Glenn spying on Maggie on some perverted peeping Tom shit, fantasizing and whispering to himself, behaving like a sex offender. Until Lori came and fucked up his wet daydream. He handed Glenn a whole grocery list with a separate sticky note requesting a top secret item. T-Dog apologized to Dale for tripping on the highway. Them two start working on the well. They get the well working. T-Dog about to sip some water straight out the ladle. Dale stopped him just in time. It's a big ass walker in the well. Rick and Herschel enjoying a nice ass view and they ridiculous ass hats. But Herschel got that Colonel Sanders drip. Rick questioned the existence of God. Herschel immediately started preaching the word to him. They tried to use some canned pork to fish the walker out the well, but that shit ain't work. They unanimously nominated Glenn to be the live bait. He got the rope around that big motherfucker, but it almost cost him his life. Daryl come across a spooky ass haunted house, kick in the door, waving the crossbow, and start thoroughly searching every room. Took a can of sardines out the trash can to sniff it, poured out the excess juice, and went out to the backyard to stare at a flower. They're using tug-of-war tactics to get the walker out the well. Still want to drink that water he been soaking in bad as a bitch. I'm not sure why they even still wanted to, but they damn sure can't drink that polluted ass shit now. The rope tore the soggy walker in half and the lower portion landed right back down that motherfucker. So they sealed off the well like they should have did in the first place. Carol used white shoe polish to leave Sophia a note on the highway. The note included water, Gatorade, canned goods, peanut butter, a flashlight, and a comfy blanket. Shane and Andrea find a secluded spot and they think it'll be perfect for combat training. Maggie and Glenn ride into town. They searching the pharmacy. Maggie walk up and catch Glenn holding a pack of rubbers. No shame or hesitation, she invited Glenn to a get-together in her guts. Them farmer's daughter's some fucking freaks. She get the stripping ass naked right there on aisle 11. Rick still trying to convince Herschel to let him stay there. Said he'll think about it as long as they willing to comply with his terms and conditions. Maggie and Glenn ride back up. Glenn got some cutty smile on his face. Maggie said she hoped he enjoyed it because that was the first and only time he was hitting them cheeks. Nigga feelings was hurt. Lori run up and get her confidential contraband. Girl gave Carol that flower he was staring at, put it in a jar on the table on some Blade Brown shit. Rick gave Carl an attempted apology for lying about Sophia's well-being. Carl already knew Rick was slick full of skunk shit. Lori already exposed his ass and told him everything early. Now Rick looking foolish as a fatherly fuck, feeling like an unfit parent. Lori silently snuck off with her super secret souvenir. Turned out to be a pregnancy test whole time. He squat and piss on that motherfucker and it came out positive. Between her husband and his lifelong best friend, she don't know which one her baby daddy. Can't even go on Maury and ain't no abortion clinics open. Untimely unborn with the unknown father had her crying uncontrollably. Continuously cried in the field by herself. Then it went off.